Hey everybody, welcome back to some more cursed deck building. This time we do the Redfor variant of only taking units that I put in a D or E category in my tier list that I did 3 years ago by now. Time flies. Now, I don't think there really needs to be said much more. Again, the tier list was mainly meant for entertainment purposes. Obviously, it's not an objective tier list. It's biased because I made it right. And even if I did it today, I might very much place some stuff somewhere else, right? So again, if you don't like the placement of some of the units in a tier list, sucks to be you, I guess. All right. Logistics, I think same deal. If I can in a sense, I will take E units or units from the E tier over units from the D tier because the original idea was only take stuff from the E tier, but that's just not enough. So it's a command helicopter time again. Since we don't get lynxes, I'm pretty sure it's just MI4s and MI2s. What is better? Well, MI4s get an MG and 6 HP, but MI2s are a bit faster and they're very small. I think MI2s are better then? It's hard to say really. But I think the very small is a nice boost. Plus, look at this color, man. MI4 be ugly as F, and this is in Mavoy mode, whatever that means. Let's go with this, even though it's called HK41. Pretty sure that gun from Hector and Koch is not in game. Aha, very funny. But we might actually need 2 cards. If you remember the last video, I actually ran out of CVs. It's partially due to the map, but let's see if we can fit into. Supply trucks, well, supply helicopters and supply trucks that are 10 points are pretty low as well. Unlike the AIM-X, the Dutch one, right? This one only has 1 armor. The 3 front and 2 side armor at least protected from something reasonably well. The 1 armor here is meaningless. The 10 HP matters though. When you're getting mortared or something, it definitely helps you to survive. The only other option is this ugly little thing. Interesting. Those are the only 2 10-point supply trucks in for Redfor. I didn't realize that. Blue 4 has a lot more. I actually think that the wheeled one is worse, so let's take that. And supply helicopter wise, we have something really bad. We have MI4s. Maybe we're gonna just stick with that because we took another card of CVs. Let's check infantry for now. Maybe we'll come back later. Adjust this. Nope. Professional YouTuber. Alright. What do we have? Strata 2. And the Nostovaki. Also Strela 3. Nostovaki are prototyped. Strela 3, let's see, how do they compare? You gain good chunk more range and accuracy. There's also like a Strela, this one here, 2M/A. I might have not given that its own. Oh no, I did actually put it in C tier. It's red. You know what red means? Units in. Well, I guess I can just scroll a bit. But first of all, it's there it is. It's a Yugoslavia. And it's because they have a really good transport option. They're 10 points and I get the PvP and MEDA, so that's actually a reasonable combo. The other thing is they're actually not that bad because they have 4 AG. It basically is Strela 2 with a bit more accuracy, but also 4 AG, which is not too bad, given that it's fire and forget, unlike the low pipe. But we're gonna use the Strela 3. Unfortunately, the Vitras are all prototyped. So let's just take the OT62B, I guess. It's pretty much everything here from Redfor. Everything. It's just manpads, horrible reservist squad, and then Ostovaki. which are also reservists. So 2 horrible reservist squads. Alright, D tier. We have Biber and Jungpo. Those are the... Oh, wait a second. Were they always 10 points? Have they always been 10 points? I actually don't know. Hold on, let me pause the video. Well, I can't find anything saying that they got buffed with South Africa. Because they're not actually that bad for 10 points. No, hold on. Hold on. I'm so confused right now. Because those might be the only fist squad for 10 points that is a recoilless rifle? I mean, those are 16 AP, those are also 16 AP, and they have the SPG-9, and those are even 12 AP. So honestly, they're not that bad. Pass, Razzmann, thank you for putting this in there. I could also take Tank and Shasha of 15 points, but they get the set as... You know what, I'll take those. I'm not gonna do too much of I'd rather take the worst unit. Given how last game went, I'm taking everything I can get. Alright, screw you. So yeah, Tank and Shasha is the... Yeah. They are also down there. Gong Hubing, those are flamers. Gong Byong are also flamers. Gong... Wait a second. Oh, wait, what? Did I forget a Bob? Those are Gong Bob Young, right? Where's Bob? No, what? I'm so confused. You have Gong Byung. Who the fuck are Gong Byung? I'm not trying to be racist here or anything. Hold on. Armory. Gong. Oh, they're the South Korean ones! I never realized that. I never realized that. Okay, that's pretty funny actually. Okay, that's the... There it is. I never realized that. Huh. Alright, the more you know, I guess. Gurkhas have young hair, hem met. Yokokte. Those are the Marines. Yukudei are reservists, prototyped. Panzerjäger, those are the RPG-7 Viscons from East Germany. Strelas, Reserveschützen, those are reservists. The Persis Sturmovi, are they prototyped? They are not. I might put those in. The D tier might be a bit too low for them, admittedly, but... And the general flamers, I think, all basic flamethrowers, not those ones, like the 10-man flamethrowers, should probably all be C tier. I fully admit to underrating them. Oops. Sturmpioniere, those are flamers. Yo, are those Japanese lines, I think? PO are reservists. Wachregiment. Yokyandei. Alright. So I'm gonna put in some Persisch Sturmovi because the remaining choices are basically just various 50-man squads. So we can choose between Wachregiment. Yeagokdae. Let's see if between those two, I would probably go for the Wachregiment. They have a better MG. They have an SMG, but RPG-18 might actually be better. You lose range, but you have 20 RPM and respectable base accuracy. Also, they Wachregiment count as light infantry, apparently. Even though they don't have the light infantry background. Oh. But also Yakyonde base. Maybe I had to choose one of each here. Nah, let's just go double Wachregiment, huh? SPW-70 as well, just upweighted. It's gonna be our main infantry. Alright. Infantry-based AT is gonna be horrible, but oh well. Anti-air. I opened Spotify, I didn't mean to do that. There's not much in the E tier, or anything in the E tier for Redfor. Okay, we have the book. Honestly, base book, I can live with. The Braga and the Strop. Right, Braga or Strop? Which one do we take? Oh, the Strop one is a prototype. Well, I guess that solves that problem for us. Well, that's our anti-air. It's literally the only two choices we have, given our rules. Honestly, it's but like when it comes to the roles we have, right? We have a cheap spag. That's also weird, I guess. Heavy anti-plane, and then we also have manpads. You know, I guess we have all our bases sort of covered. Again, given the rules of this artillery. Okay, we have the expensive Acacia. The 55-point Acacia is actually not too bad, but we got this Acacia to choose from. We got all the 2S1s to choose from. 2S1s are a bit like kind of on the brink to seat here, maybe even. BM21 Grad PHL81. That's the Chinese cluster MLRS. Oh, we got the napalm launches from Japan. Sorry, from China. But they're not really good without a fob. Did I rank the fob? I put it at 8 here. Gwastika, Organj, Tokchon. So maybe we're gonna take a Tokchon here. How does the 75 Tokchon compare to the 75-point Acacia? Or Acacia? Well, it's basically worse. It has more range. Let me open the armory tool. Because, 6 HE, of course, is a big deal. Maybe the Tokchon has a significantly better rate of fire. This would indicate so, right? I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can. But you never know. The artillery shown for the rate of fire shown for artillery is messed up. So the Akat, oh, you know what? It really does. Holy. The Acacia fires 10 shots with a reload time of 12 seconds in between those shots. Quite a long time. Tokchon 122 fires 10 shots as well, with 6 seconds in between. So does the 30mm as well. That is not too bad, actually. I might have judged you too harshly. The same one goes for this one. Or the same thing goes for this one. Which one do we take? I think we actually take the cheaper one, though. It also has a higher availability. Which one? Oh, they both carry only 30 ammo. Now, given that we might have to resupply, we should take the cheaper one because the cheaper one costs 29 per shot. The expensive one, 51. So let's take the cheap one. Plus, it being cheaper also means that we could also just buy a new one in the merge to give it some new ammo. Alright. But, some actually good firing pattern. Pretty cool. I think that's all we need here. Thanks. So what do we have? Since John Maho base, alright, we got this bad boy. U-34s, T-55s. A1 PB and M2. We got both of we got the Bastion T-55. Alright, that's not bad, not bad. Given the circumstances. PD-76B. And the North Korean T-72. Is that a prototype? It is. T-62, the two cheaper ones. Really, did I put the M1 and the M in the C tier? I'm kind of surprised. I don't think I will be using either of those two. CTSs. 63-1, 59-2. Not great. I think we're just gonna take like 2 cards of this bad boy. Wait, is that the only Bastion T-55 that there is? No, there's this one as well. I guess I didn't bother to put that one down as well. Did I? AM2PB. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It's the same as this one, yeah, they're identical, except for a year. Okay. Recon. Honestly, I already very much prefer this tank type over the previous one. Recon, I do know that we're gonna be able to take the AHS Mi-8R, which is the only Recon helicopter that I put in the E or D tier. We have all the Recon exceptional optics bullcrap. We have the M. Okay. We have this thing here, which is 120 kmh. Do we have? We have the monkey here. Where is the monkey? No, it's in C tier. I was looking for this thing here, right? That thing, that bad boy. But I put it in C tier. That's the same stealth as infantry. Okay. Those are, yeah. Okay, what is in the D tier? BRDM 1. OT65 Vidra. You can take this bad boy, sure. Past is Vidyach. That's the it's this thing here. I'd rather take this thing here. You know what? Screw it. Let's take that's gonna be our recon tab. Vehicles. Oh, we're gonna be able to take some Manutka stuff, huh? Those are all just Manutkas. Right. Is there anything that isn't a Manutka that I can choose here? Well, for Rakatash, it's a prototype. Oh, I can take the Chinese recoilless rifle on a Jeep. BRM2 Concourse. Alright. Alright. Polo. What else we got here? Praga PGC 63. They're both bullcrap. ATS 103. Is that a prototype? It is. That's a 30-point North Korean tank, not tank, but a gun on a thing. It's basically, I think, like a Dog John, but you know, with anti-tank mode, like focus on anti-tank mode. We get the BRDM Conquerors though, or the Polo. So we can save 10 points, lose range, lose accuracy, lose AP, but we save 10 points. Might actually be worth it. Let's give it a shot. Helicopters. Mi-4s. That's probably it. Alright, the MIT TB is or something, right? So we get Susong Po. That's a Malyutka on a MI. Oh no, on a Little Bird, right? Yeah, that's Little Bird with but Malyutkas basically. MI gunship, it's horrible as well. And the rest we get are just S5 carriers, huh? It's some of the Polish Mi-2 variants. We get the Salamandra, which has a Malyutka. And the Smia, which has S5s. And the rest are just all the Mi-4s with like rocket pods. Okay. Mi-4 AVs in there as well. You can get 128 of those rocket pods. What about those MIA TB? That's just okay. So for 5 points more, we get an MI8 instead. That's okay. Hear me out though. The NSVT is actually not horrible. Even if it didn't, you know, it could just remove the minute gas. I might actually take this. And the NRC is basically the same but worse because you don't get the Malyutka piece. Am I seeing this correctly? I mean, it's 5 points cheaper, admittedly, But I think I'm actually gonna take the TB. Down with it even. Call me crazy. Alright, planes. Now this is gonna be something. So, we get Yax 38s. Honestly, just 38M has a pretty good payload for the price. It's just slow. I guess it has at least 10% ECM. I'm just gonna put it in here as a placeholder for now. Because that's... I can see getting some reasonable use out of that. We have the AVIs. Oh, that's this little bad boy here. 16 anti-air rocket mods. Let's go. Delphin, Albatross, both of the Albatrosses. So the other one of the Albatrosses is basically just a much worse Hawk, because for the same price, basically the same payload, but you're slower, like 300 km/h slower. 300, right? That thing is 50% faster, like for the same price, and it's like such a bonus, or such a bonus, I guess, to survivability, to lethality, to effectiveness, right? It is huge, and for no upkeep, it's like for no upcost, it's ridiculous. Albatross is actually pretty good Helo Hunter. MiG 17s, MiG 19s. Alright, those are these bad boys, I guess, and the MiG 19. I mean, that's basically the Redfor variant of the Voodoo, except it's slower and has some kind of accuracy on its missiles. And the Voodoo, I think, had... The Voodoo's missiles could also target helicopters, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's a 4 per card. I don't know which one is funnier. I kind of feel like the Avia is funnier. It can also target helicopters, and rocket pods in the air just look cooler. SU-7s. Oh, BM's in a B, not the BKL. Ah, god damn it. Well, no, thank you. A5. This is cluster Chinese or North Korean. Yeah, this one. Actually, not horrible. Placeholder for now. F5, F6, J5. F5, yeah, set thing. F5B is not on here, unfortunately. F6, is it the same thing as the Avia, just the exact same? It totally is. I never realized that, honestly, because I never take those. J5, I think that's like a F5 with napalm. It is, exactly. MiG-21 PFM, that's the horrible... Yep. And the MiG-21 BIS that North Korea has is that thing. It's also horrible. F5A, is blue for F5. Oh, we got the CM. The community manager. This horrible thing. It's just garbage. J35F. Oh, it's a blue for J35F. Wait, what? No. Wait? Huh? Oh, it doesn't have a thing. Might not be bad. I think it's still bugged. Is it still bugged? I always forget. Let's just test it out. It has issues with dropping its bombs. Or I could have paused the recording, but I'm too lazy. I always forget like where this ever got fixed or not. Honestly, like it used to only drop half its bombs. Oh my god, it still does. Oh no! Ah shit. That's out of the question. That plane. Gone. Lanzen J22 Orao. I think it's at the a horrible AG. Saber. All right, and that's also that's a really funny plane as well. Super Gallop is, I think that's Napalm. Yep. Oh no, yeah, it's Napalm. FP-52, that's the South African one, right? Is it a 15 HP one? No, I don't know. No, that's a Canberra. I don't know what a Vampire FP-52 is. What the heck, man? What are those plane names? Hemomancer. All right. I don't think there's any other candidates for our planes here. I think the best one we have here is the A5 one or A5I. We still have some activation points. We could remove stuff to get another plane, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think another recon unit was probably best. I'm just gonna take another Vitra. Just spam 4-6 of them. One of them got a hit, right? Yeah. No, I think this is gonna be our deck. How does this compare to the previous one? I'm much happier with the tanks, but the F-16 really saved our butts. That was a really good unit. Gurkhas weren't too bad either. I think this time around the only special force you could choose from was the Yaki and Day, and it's just not good at all. Event might be really good though. If we end up fighting on a map with a lot of town fighting, the Sapersi and the Event will help a lot. What map would I like to play on? I wonder if Punchbowl could work. Other than that, I'm not sure. This deck sucks at everything, basically. Except for just pure town fighting. That it's actually kind of okay at. Oh well. This is gonna be our deck for the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.